Hello, Shavua Tov from Denver. So good to be back with you all. We missed you so much. We were away in Indiana in Camp Nagila Midwest, the greatest camp in America. If you need more information on it, call me up. I'm happy to bring your boys there or your girls. We can send. It's an amazing, amazing camp. Or you can email me at adam@theje.com. One little thing about camp in Indiana is we didn't have any cell phone service. So unfortunately we missed you for the last 4 weeks. But now we're back in Denver and we can't wait to spend the next year with you and make Havdalah. And Mirza Hashem, please God, every week. This week's Parsha has a very interesting pasuk. Your thought for the week. This week's Parsha, I'll just remind you in case you've forgotten who anyone is. This one is Yona's son Ephraim. Yofro, say hi. Say hi.
Say hi.
He learned a lot of new words and tricks you'll see over the course of Havdalah. I'm sure he'll interrupt me. And this is Gabriel. And my wife Shira, my beautiful wife Shira is hiding behind them. There we go. This is Nechama. This is Elazar Yechiel. And Yossi Menachem, he's holding the camera. This week's Parsha says, Ma Hashem Elokecha sho'al mimcha. What does God ask of you? Ki'im le'yira ozo. Just to fear Him is generally how that's translated. And I want to give you one thought about fear, because most of us, when we think of fear, there's a trick. Say belly button.
Where's your belly button?
No, that's your ear. There you go. So most people translate yira as fear. What does Hashem want from you? What does God want from us except to fear Him? Okay, Tati's going to talk now, okay? What does Hashem want from you except that you fear Him? That's it. And there's another understanding. Most of us understand fear as fear of punishment. Fear of what's going to be if we don't listen to Hashem. But there's another understanding, what's called by the Gemara a higher level of understanding, which is yiras haromumus. It's translated more as awe, the awe of how great it is. I'll tell you one story. It takes us across the world to Jerusalem. When I was in yeshiva there, and I didn't have a lot of money like most boys in yeshiva, and I needed to make a little bit of extra cash while I was there over Passover, so I cleaned a building. I agreed to clean this building before I knew that they were going to have an entire Hasidic movement in the building on the Shabbat. Shabbat ended, there was one Sunday, and Sunday night was Passover. So we had to clean the entire thing from as soon as Shabbat ended, Saturday night, until Sunday afternoon. I was cleaning for almost 18 hours straight with one other person, scrubbing the floors. First we had to take all the garbage out, scrubbing the floors, scrubbing the walls. It was the most insane, intense labor I've ever done.
Is this true?
And when, true story, and when we finished, we went and took a short nap, and we went to daven for Passover. It was the first night of Passover. We came on our way back from davening, and I was walking, and I said, you know, I've never felt what it's like to be a slave, to slave away. But for the first time, I felt like I understood what it was like to slave away, to work, and work, and work, and when you have no energy left at all to continue working. And I said, this Passover, I'm going to feel what it's really like to be free. And as I was walking past, I was in a place called Beitar Elite, and it's built on the side of a mountain. And as I was walking down from where we prayed to where I was going to eat my Passover meal, I passed and looked down into a valley, and I was looking with the sky above, sunset, and stars already coming out, the moon in the sky, and I just stood there, and I was overcome with emotion, just the awe of how small I was and how great and grand the view in the world, Israel, and everything after it was. That is called yiras haromumus, fear, but not fear like we think of it, fear of someone who's going to hurt us, or fear of punishment, but fear, awe of how amazing it is, the world that Hashem made. So many of us in the summer months, we get the chance to go out and enjoy different things in nature, and I ask you, take a minute and focus, think for a minute about how awesome this world is, and I mean awesome in the real term, not the way that we use it today, but how awesome and amazing the world is that Hashem created. What does Hashem ask for us except that we live in awe of Him? And with that, we'll make Havdalah. Oh, that's the problem. So we wanted this to drip on. Using the plates. Okay, sorry.
No, it's not. Amen.